Hello everybody, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Fallout. It's good to be back. We've had a couple of days of Deus Ex, back to Fallout, and we start today's session right here with the lovely Brotherhood music in our very own quarters next to the chatty Jerry. This is where we've come. So I think we finished the last session having tried to clean the streets of the hub up by removing the ne'er-do-wells. We left the Thieves Guild because the quirky British-sounding leader who told us that they were robbing the rich people and giving a cut of it to the poor, Bob wasn't quite so up for taking them down as much as he was for taking down the Decker, which proved to be a lot tougher than he first thought it would be. Nonetheless, we prevailed with the help of the sheriff and the deputy, and of course, let's not forget the contributions from Morgan and Ian too. And therefore, we got our reward. We got to loot the dead bodies, sell what we could sell, and then we decided that there was no time like the present, and we were going to come back here and get our reward, whatever it may be. And then while we're here, we're going to get our agility upgrade. It's going to take 3 weeks, this operation. Well, the operation won't take 3 weeks. I'm sure the recuperation period will take a bit of time, by which time we'll busy ourselves with a few books. And then, and only then, once we're decked out in the best that the Brotherhood has to offer, and we're feeling a lot more nimble on our feet, will we head out to continue with the rest of our affairs. And it might just well be, not that Bob would really know this, but it might just be that the gunrunners are dead. But hey, listen, we had to take care of other priorities before getting to that one. And that's not really that much of a priority. Yes, we're trying to help out some of these local settlements with their issues, but we can't help everybody at the same time. And let's not forget, we've got a super mutant military base to take down at some point, and we need to be ready for that. So that ultimately also takes precedence over perhaps assisting, essentially, one mayor of a place just because his son got killed by the very people that were supposed to be protecting the populace, the regulators. Yeah, they bring him down a peg or two, but when the time's right, and the time clearly isn't right just yet. So, without further ado, we're going to go tell the fella upstairs that we are successful in finding the initiate in the hub, and therefore, as per his promise, he better open the stocks to us. Those stocks of advanced technological equipment, whatever that may take the form of. So here he is. Michael. Couldn't remember his name. I thought it was beginning with a T, but I think this guy's a gay that begins with a T. Taylor, that's the fellow. Okay, here we are. Companions taking their time to catch up. It's a good job that this is a dog family place. What did I say? Dog friendly? Dog friendly? Dog family? Dog friendly. Because dogs are part of the family. Family friendly. Covers everybody, doesn't it? Covers you and you. Your siblings, your parents, your pets. Family friendly place. Right. How are you doing today? Nothing at all. Who did we have to speak to about this mission that we have successfully completed? Was it Talus? We name-dropped Talus when we spoke to the initiate, so I'm thinking it's Talus who will then instruct him to open the stocks. Brother Bob! I've received word from Brother Jonathan. Thank you for rescuing him. Ah, you're very welcome. It was no trouble at all. Well, maybe a slight bit of trouble, but nothing I couldn't handle. As for your reward, I'll give you the choice of one of the following. Rocket launcher. Ooh. Anything else? Laser pistol. Super sledgehammer. Power armor? Ah! Bingo! You've said the right word. I'll take the power armor, please. I'll key your authorization in right now. Go pick it up from Michael. Let me see, do you want this great big kick-ass armor, or do you want a sledgehammer? No matter how you try to flower it up, super duper sledgehammer. Super spiffing marvellous sledgehammer. No, it's a sledgehammer, mate. I don't think I want that. I'll take the armor, please. Of course, if we'd have got the armor through alternative methods, by fixing it ourselves, then we could have gone for one of the other things, I suppose. But as somebody who sucks at repair, we're good at repair, we're just not brilliant at repair. We're lacking power armor, so no. Thank you very much, Taylors. We are wetting ourselves with excitement. I have something to pick up, Bob says, brimming with his face beaming. Are you all right, says Michael? You seem a bit excitable. Just key the system. Okay, let me key the system. Bear with me. Let me see here. Ah, yes, you do have authorization to check something out. What is it? What is it? Tell me. Powered armor. Be sure to take care of it. I can't give out more than one set. Was there another item you needed? No, that is completely it. Thank you very much. Oh, we've got 1500 experience for helping out. Oh, run, Bobby, run. Run, Bobby, run. We can't try it on in the hallway. We're going to get back to we're going to try it off in front of Jerry. I'm going to show off to Jerry here. Jerry, got a moment? Yeah, okay. Blah, 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 blah. We should stop blathering on Jerry. Just bear with me, please. This is my moment now, not yours. I've got something to show you. Now bear with me. Where did you take that out from? It's this backpack of mine. It's extra dimensional. Jerry! Walking, carrying it over our shoulder. Where have you stolen that from? I haven't stolen it, you idiot. I have earned it. Oh, yes, indeed. Where are we? Oh, look at this. Ooh, self-contained suit of advanced technology armour, powered by a microfusion reactor with enough fuel to last 100 years. It weighs 85 pounds. Bloody hell. By comparison, this weighs like 20. Jesus wept. Look at that. Total weight 162. Ooh, but it does increase our strength, which hopefully will also increase our carry capacity. Armour class is now 39. That's pretty decent, isn't it? I think that's not bad. I mean, Bob now, he goes back to the vault, no one's going to recognise him. He comes cling, clung, clung, clung. Oh, we're being attacked. No, it's just me. Hang on. It's just me. Take those helmets off, quickly. It's me. Hi. I've been a few places since I was last here. What the hell have you turned into, Bob? Right. I know we would give heavy stuff to Ian, but I'm quite intrigued now as to how much we can carry. How much can we carry? 175. Oh, we're quite close to capacity. So basically, it increases your strength probably just enough to cover the weight of the armour. Ian, you thought you were getting away scot-free, didn't you? I hate to have to break the news to you, mate, but can you just carry this other armour that I now don't need? Would you awfully mind being a good Ian? I've already got a piece to carry. I know, but how about I take heavy books from you first, though? How about that? I'll take the heavy books. Yeah? You take the heavy armour. Is that a good deal? Ian can't carry it. I mean, we've got 2 sets. I'll keep the... that's combat, so I'll sell that. That's the Brotherhood armour. I think we'll put the Brotherhood armour away. I don't think we need the cash. Oh. Do you know what? Keep it for now, Ian. As long as we can carry what we've got in our packs, we're fine. Let's not worry about such trivial matters right now. So, now that we are here, it is time for us to go under the operator's knife. Is that how they do it in this? It might not be a knife, it might just be, I don't know, it might just stick your head in something. Oh, look at us. We look so cool, but gonna look so strange. Big armour, small pistol. With a kick, of course, but nonetheless still a small pistol. It's gonna look a bit, what's the word? Out of proportion. Somebody this side should be carrying like a big minigun, a flamethrower. A rifle of ill repute. How can I help you? I'm radiated. I'm not radiated. Am I radiated? No, I'm not. Tell me about the operations. I want the agility one. It's not that tough, but it is costly. It will take 3 weeks and cost 5,000 scripts. Am I here for the good of my health? No. Hit me with it, Doctor. Alright, let's give it a spin. The chems are so friendly. Your slumber comes quickly. This is about... Okay, you're ready for duty. You flex your muscles and can feel the increased speed and control. All I ask of you is to please not damage my masterpiece. Oh. So it is now the 14th of May. And, more importantly, 10 agility. Which means 10 action points, which means 2 regular shots with my .223 pistol. Which is going to hopefully come in very handy, having that extra attack. So whilst we were resting and recuperating, we of course did a little bit of light reading. We could just use this from this menu here. There we go. Bit of light reading whilst we've been resting, refreshing our memory of the manuals, and we're looking not too shabby now. So now we have 10 agility, and we have first aid up to 63, science up to 91, outdoorsman to 59, repair to 73. So it looks like with the books, what I'm noticing, and I haven't looked this up, but I'm noticing it, is that you get diminished returns. So the lower your skill, the more skill percentage points it adds on. The higher your skill, the less it adds on. So like for science, for example, it looks like it might have added on like 1% at this point. So I think you get diminished returns from the books based on how high your skill is already. So anyway, 32-year-old Bob is now ready for business. Power armoured up, kick-ass weaponed up, sniper rifle, kick-ass pistol. It's ready for action. So without further ado, the Brotherhood, you're being kind to us, but for the time being, you won't be seeing us for a little while because we've got other things to be investigating right now. So we're going to start in the boneyard. We're going to check out this whole gunrunner situation, and if they are still alive, then it's Deathclaw time. Oops. I mean, I'm still a bit apprehensive about Deathclaw time, to be honest with you. I think it could be too dangerous for companions, because one swipe and they could end up being dead, and we don't want that, so it's a bit frightening of a prospect. But there's no time at the present, and we have got exactly everything that we have come for, so I'm going to save this over a completely separate slot. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I might have a quick play off camera and see if we'd have gone there without doing this, would they have still been alive if they are indeed dead now? Right. To the boneyard. Oh, right outside. The claws obviously just brushed against the metal armour of our leg. Something grazed me there. I swore blind I heard something. Right, you foul critters. This is what I've actually brought this crappy gun for. To deal with this kind of situation. Although, I've never used it in burst fire. 42 damage in burst fire, not bad. I mean, obviously they're very low armoured creatures, and I wouldn't expect the same amount of damage to be done to somebody that's wearing armour, but if it is, that's... Maybe burst fire with that submachine gun isn't quite so low level as we thought. Maybe we should start using that more often. Boneyard. Right, we've got Additum, which is where the regulators are. We've got downtown. So this is the fortress, which I'm assuming is where the gunrunners are. So let's go straight there. And the gunrunners are still alive. This is great news. Which means that the Deathclaw situation is still very much a go. Maybe it's bad news, actually. Maybe we were hoping for them to resolve the situation themselves, to come back and for them to say, oh, we've dealt with the Deathclaw situation. You took far too long, mate. Oh, well, I'm glad you've dealt with it. Anything else we can do to help you? Oh, I remember you. Go on in. So yeah, just checking whether or not everything is still on the cards here. Which I think it should be by the looks of things, which is great. Yep, everything's looking good. They're all still very much alive, obviously. I think I've killed all the Deathclaws. That's clearly a lie. That's been going okay. Unless somebody else has killed... Maybe we're taking that long. The Deathclaws are all dead by some other means. Clearly not. Right. So we now turn our attention to Deathclaw management. This is going to be so bad. Even with power armor, I think like one swipe from a Deathclaw, pff, head clean off. Head, poosh, gone. Come on, people. But at least they're still alive. This is really good in some respects. I was hit for 2 points of damage. That could have been a really lucky situation, as in the Deathclaw kind of swiped, and you know, I'm gonna say I was gonna take a burst fire, but no. The trouble is, I said that we can shoot it twice with this weapon, which is great, but we can't shoot it in the eyes with this without an aimed shot, which takes 6 action points. So I'm going to try 2 shots normal, and then the next attack try the old eyeball shot. Okay. I'm thinking inventory. I'm thinking a couple of stim packs. And I'm thinking oh, you're kidding me. I thought if you went into your inventory once and then went into it again, it wouldn't cost any more action points because you've already been into your inventory once, so it would remember. Because I wanted to switch this out for my sniper rifle. And now I've just completely ballsed up. But I want him to attack me, so I'm going to go kind of as close as possible without... I can't really, can I? I'll go here. I mean, this is looking pretty spiffing at the moment. Right, I want to shoot the Deathclaw in the eye while it's on the floor. Let's switch weapons. Let's control and click. I kind of want to be away from crossfire if I can help it. Right. "90 hit points! And it's still alive." Let me see how many hit points it's got left. Surely not much. 34. Ooh, nice. Another hit in the eyeballs here, and this should be game over. 14. Severe wound inflicted. Now he gets up. He can't have much left now, surely. 10. Oh, I just... wrong button. If this is less than 10, I'm going to be quite angry now. Oof. 1,000 experience. Wow. Okay, I think this is worthy of a save. Quickly. Taking care of one is not an issue. Taking on two at a time is more of an issue. So let's be very careful here. You do not wish to get too carried away, but this power armor could well be offering us some very good protections here against these creatures. Could really be helping. There's a downstairs which is really worrying me. Really worrying me. We'll loot this place after we've dealt with this creature. Preemptive strike. 42 hit points. And then move closer so that it attacks me. Oh no, we've got two coming. Oh, this is very bad. Very bad. Oh, this is terribly bad. Kind of feel like we should run. But that's going to put our companions at serious risk. But we can't take on 2 of these things. Are you having a laugh? Right, how many hit points has he got left? 105. This one? Quite a lot. Those 2 have got this guy on the floor, so I think we're going to switch attention. I don't think we should spread our fire, though. I think an aimed shot. I think a top-up of the stim pack, just to be on the safe side. And then an aimed shot. Why can't I hit him? Why can't I see him? $84 points. Result is massive damage to the Deathclaw's eyes. The game seems to have just had a bit of a crash. Bear with me, folks. Hopefully the game hasn't crashed and I can continue on here because we're doing very well. Right, so folks, so back again. Game properly crashed there, unfortunately. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try and take this with a different tact. And that different tact is if we attack this one first, maybe this one won't get involved. So we'll change tactics here if we can. La 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 la. La 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 la, oh happy day, oh happy day. At this point I'm going to just attack in a second. Bob loses his patience, decides that he's killed 1 Deathclaw, therefore, do you know what? That one's so bad, I'm going to take 2 on at the same time. Why the hell not? Crazy Bob. Maybe now is a good time? Near enough. Let's try it. Okay, this looks decent. Right, start off with 2 shots. Nice, nice. $66 points. I think it's easy to crit when they're lying down, which makes sense. So the more we can knock them down, the more we can crit them when they're down, the better. And we've got some free action points, so we might as well top up our health to be safe. My companion's doing a sterling job here. Bless him. 22 points in the eyes. 8 hit points left. Oof! 78 hit points. Kapowie! It goes kapoof into 1,000 particles before our very eyes. I like it. Right, we're gonna. Well, now that we know they're alive, we're gonna go back to the quick save now. Right, okay, perfect. So just one more to deal with on this level. I'm a bit worried about the steps, but I'm gonna take care of the ones on the top level, and then maybe go back to the gun runners first. we've cleared it, and then they'll be like, no, have we been downstairs? Yeah. No, clearly not. If we can get a preemptive shot off. Points of damage. Holy cow. You ain't got much left. 93. No, Ian, no! I'm looting it while it stood up. I didn't mean to do that. I was supposed to inspect it. I'm going to steal from you. Oh, she stood before me. Because I'm bold as brass. Oh! Deathclaws? What Deathclaws? I think people have been a bit too... It's big eyes. I've dealt with them. Let's be fair. You've got a gun that you didn't expect to have, although the sniper rifle itself would have been just as good. You've got power armor on. Not everybody has that. Some people that have faced these things have probably wielded a pistol and a leather jacket. All right, Bob. But, yeah, Bob's loving it. Deathclaw Hunter could be a new profession. Got a Deathclaws near your area? Not a problem. Pay me 10,000 caps and I'll rid you of the problem. 10,000 caps? Well, if you want to continue with Deathclaws around here, don't pay it. It's up to you. At this point, considering that we've got like 18,000 caps, probably not much else to spend money on right now, and the fact that we don't use shotguns, I'm kind of thinking that we're going to be very much more selective about what we actually loot and plunder from around here. Now, I don't know where the hydroponics stuff will be, but there seems to be something on the floor here, in a pool of blood, which could be hydroponics equipment. I reckon that's the hydroponics equipment. I reckon it is. So we've got the hydroponics equipment. Obviously some poor suckers bit the dust. The hands of the Deathclaws there. We fixed it. Right, I'm not going to go downstairs just yet. It may seem a bit odd, but because we're going to go down there anyway. But I kind of want to just see whether or not there's just those Deathclaws being killed is enough to satisfy the gun runners for the purposes of the situation with them being able to go about their business freely. Thank you very much, if you don't mind. Thank you kindly. Have a quick scan inside here. How goes it, my friend? I think that I've killed all the Deathclaws. We need to be sure. We've killed over 20 in the past 2 years, and they always seem to come back, and we could never figure out how. Let's give it a few days, and if they are still gone, we'll see what we can do for you. So we've got to wait a few days. Okay. So I'm suspecting that the 3 on the surface aren't going to be sufficient, and if we don't perhaps dip our toes downstairs, where there might be the source of the problem, they're going to respawn, which is great for farming XP, by the way, if that is the case. 1,000 XP a pop. Yeah, kill one more, we're leveling up. However, it's not quite what we're all about, so Kinda don't want to go down here, really, but needs must. Mother Deathclaw. There's a... Oh, shish kebab. Mother Deathclaw probably is going to be better than a normal Deathclaw. It needs to be killed very quickly. She's got eggs that are hatching that probably need to be killed. So this is why there's more coming. She's got a little nest going on down here. This is dark, by the way, which limits our accuracy. No, 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 Ian, no, no. Ian, no! Ian, that is a bad idea! Hopefully he'll attack me. $80 hit points. That's... Oh. Oh, I think we're alright. I think we're alright, folks. 15 hit points. How many hit points has it actually got? 320! Holy cow! Yep, we're just going to have to keep plugging away here, folks. 18. That looked painful. Why can't we attack? Oh, ammo! Oh, 17. This is a slow process if we don't get a big hit. 165, almost there, halfway there. Oh, that's bad. This Deathclaw is not to be trifled with, eh? Big Mama is not a happy mama. Oh, he's done it again. I can't believe this. Right, okay, so we're roughly round about where we were when we left off. Just a slight few more hit points the Deathclaw's got. But near enough. $78. Now that's what we're talking about, boys and girls. That's what we're talking about. 103 left. I wonder if you can quick save mid-combat. Oh, That's perfect. On the floor means better crit chance, I'm sure. Or maybe not. Oof, how many more hit points left? 48. Oof. Oh, good shot, Ian. Oh! Ian's doing the number. Nice. Level up 2. I mean, now we have to go and take down the eggs, unfortunately, which needs to be done. Sorry. Awfully sorry, Deathclaw babies. It's a bit nasty of me, really, isn't it? But hey. For crushing my enemies, which was a clutch of eggs, we earned 20 experience points. Right, we better quick save it. Okay, so we have to wait a few days to come back and see whether or not the Deathclaws return. Now, given that we've taken down the mother and the eggs, I suspect that we're going to be fine on that front. But we still have to wait that time out. So I'm thinking what we do to finish the session off is we quickly get back to Aditum, see if this junk that we've picked up is indeed the hydroponic set. At least we can get that sorted for them. And then we'll go to the cathedral, do our stuff at the cathedral, get all that sorted, and then when that's sorted, we then can come back here. Hopefully enough time's passed, and then we can get to helping out with the regulator situation and the murdering of Zimmerman's son. But yeah, Deathclaw hunting, that was fun. I expected a rougher time, I will admit. The stories that people were telling were filling us with a bit of dread, but Bob's newfound confidence, and even more so now that he's got a power armor suit, is through the roof. And now that he's killed Deathclaws as well, I mean, there's going to be no stopping this man. He's gonna be... Regulators, I'll kill them now! Forget waiting for the good runners, I'm gonna do it now! I'll kill them all! But of course, we've always got to think about our companions. Just because we can deal with it doesn't mean that if they start getting targeted by the enemy, that they're gonna deal with stuff too. So, gotta be a bit careful. So, right, hydroponics. Who was the hydroponic person? Was it the guy in this tent? I don't think it was him. Was it the scientist guy? There was a man that wanted hydroponics. Or was it this guy? Was it a farmer? He's the chemist. Oh, we found them, yes. Has he found the parts yet? Yes, here are the parts. Smitty's going to have to do a bit of work on these. Can you take them over to him? Sure, I'll be back after he's fixed them. Where's Smitty? Smitty's in here, right? God, we've bought the parts and still... Oh, can you just take them to Smitty? What? Why can't you? Bloody hell, fire. We've got the parts for you. What more do you bloody want? That's Zimmerman. Oh no, Smitty was here. Good day, what can I do for you? Right, I need you to fix these parts so that I can fix your hydroponics farms. Ah, yeah, give me some time, I'll fix these for you. Here you go. Gives me the fixed parts. Perfect. Right, then back down here we come. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for the help, and here's some stuff for your trouble. Caps and stim packs. If you ever get back to this way, you might want to look me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments to some of your equipment. Smitty can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help out with certain sorts of armour. What? Looks like you found some power armour. I've heard of a chemical process that I could use to harden the surface of the armour. However, I'm missing some information which could give me the last few clues to the formula and reagents necessary. I've heard the librarian in the hub, Mrs. Stapleton, has some journals and books that might be of use. If you could get those from there, I could probably test the process on your armour. What, make it even more protective? I'm off to see Mrs. Stapleton. Are you having a laugh? And what can Smitty do for us? Oh, this is an unexpected bonus. And we need to pass some time anyway, so that the Deathclaw situation can resolve. If you ever find yourself a plasma rifle... Oh, so he's a plasma rifle kind. So he upgrades the plasma rifle, he upgrades the power armor, which is perfectly fine. Right, I need to go for a quick toilet stop. That's why I'm jiggling about a bit. And I also need to get ready for football. So I think given all the crashing that's happened, we're going to end this particular session here. In the next session, what will happen is I will be probably back here, having gone to the hub, got the journals, sold all my stuff, come back here, and we'll hopefully get a power armor upgrade. The gunrunner situation will resolve. We'll confront the regulators, and we'll have this town sorted, just like we sorted out the Decker problem. And then from there, we go to the cathedral. So lots to do, lots to look forward to, but Bob is a happy bunny. Until next time, I'll see you soon.